I been busy with this lockdown, you ask? I decided to make a podcast. 2 years ago, I wrote a book when I was studying at the Institute for Futures Research called Beyond the Paradox. Beyond the paradox of what, you ask? Paradox of right and wrong, of left and right, light and dark, Muslim, Christian, liberal, Democrat. I thought, what happens if we speak beyond those polarizing paradoxes? So I decided to interview some amazing guests, leaders in their field, futurists, filmmakers, social entrepreneurs, philosophers, artificial intelligence experts, people working at the forefront of tomorrow. What kind of world are we going to live in? Well, we don't know, because the only versions we have of our future as humanity are post-apocalyptic Hollywood. Yes, think about it, it's true. We've never really collectively gotten together and looked at where the world's going now and decided on a few different scenarios and figured what would happen in the future if we followed that particular path. It's kind of just sort of being decided for us. This podcast looks at alternative futures, futures based on the possibility of what we could achieve with the people that are on this planet, incredible minds and hearts, those who work day and night to make the world a better place. What kind of future could we have? The unexplored futures. A lot of conversations with people who do amazing things in social innovation are usually had in bubbles. With all the information coming at us, it's easier just to Netflix and chill. That's why I decided to combine Netflix and chill with interesting conversations. A huge pop culture thread runs through every single episode. As a matter of fact, I actually start by asking the guest to tell me who the actor is that would play them in their life's biopic, young and adult version. And then we use that to set a timeline. There are also many movie references that we use because movies form part of our daily lives, whether we want to believe it or not. And it's easier to understand the world that they're creating with some kind of a framework of reference. It's kind of easier when something's served up in a fun way. I can't wait for you to listen. I hope you're as inspired as I am, knowing that there are people out there who are really looking out for our future collectively. So keep an eye out for Beyond the Paradox, where pop culture meets social innovation.